Hey guys, so I wanted to share this situation with you because you guys are so great. You're special needs parents yourself. You have special needs. You have friends with special needs. So you can fully relate to a lot of the topics here on our channel. So Sasha had a situation at school yesterday where she kind of had some violence towards her, and unfortunately somebody took the glasses off her face and decided to break them right in front of her. I'll get to that in a minute. But this kind of really opened up my eyes to say that Sasha is even more willing and more friendly and trusting towards people than I thought she could ever be. And it almost makes her more a target of violence like we see in the media of situations with special needs people, because either they don't have a voice or they're just way too friendly and trusting. And that is my biggest fear for Sasha in the future, because she is so friendly and trusting towards everybody. So there's a child in our district with special needs that has 2 years ago gone beyond our district to go to school. He has a lot of special needs, a lot of violence, a lot of anger. Small town talks. He's been abused in the home. He's not allowed to see his father anymore. 2 years ago, he was not allowed back in our school due to the fact that his aide had to wear full, like almost surgeon type attire because he was spitting on everybody, including on everybody on the bus. He was banned from being near Sasha at that point in time because I, as a parent, also heard that he was unvaccinated, and with Sasha's immunity system, that completely scared the garbage out of me. So 2 years ago, he was sent to one school and then another school, and I think his parents don't know how to give them the proper resources and the tools throughout the region, because school will not direct you. You have to direct yourself and find the resources. I've had to learn that the hard way. So this year, I found out that through an ex-teacher that was very open and honest with me, he is back in our region. Be on the lookout. I know how friendly Sasha is. I don't want her near him. I don't want something happening. It raised a red flag for me as a parent, because I said to myself, great, this is one more thing I have to worry about throughout the school year. So in the beginning of the school year, I had talked to the bus company. That's great. Made sure, he's not going to be on the bus with Sasha. No. He's going to be picked up on his own separate route. We know the physical issues. We know the violence, the anger, the spitting. We're well aware of it. We're on top of it. I told the special education teacher, no, everything's fine. Sasha, in the first week of school, actually told me he wanted to hit me. Raised a red flag right there. So now we're months into school, and Sasha came home with a note in her folder yesterday that Sasha has written in her IEP that if it's below a certain temperature, she is not allowed to go outside for recess, and a group of her friends are allowed to stay inside. She can pick them, or they can volunteer to play hide and seek, board games, anything. But with her circulation and going outside, it is just way too cold. So this little boy stayed inside with Sasha. Why, I don't know, because I had kind of said, keep the separation, keep the distance. So he had played hide and seek with Sasha and taken Sasha's glasses right off her face and broke them to the point where they sent me a note home and said that the janitor tried to fix them. They came home so bent that they're lopsided on Sasha's face. So now they're at our eyeglass repair place, and hopefully he can fix them. I just bought them like literally a month ago and spent over $500 on them. Transition lenses, insurance did not cover them. I'm beyond fumigating. I called her special education teacher. She's not in. I leave a message for the principal. I finally talked to somebody at school who's aware of it and going to keep them separated. He also told Sasha that he was going to go and punch her in the face. Sasha exaggerates stories, but when we have situations like this, she's pretty honest with me. She's very upset over her glasses. She couldn't wear them to school today. And if I do have a repair bill, so who's going to go and pay that? So this has been a big eye-opening experience towards me that people need to get the resources for the kids. I was told by people in the district that this is his last stop before he possibly goes to a group home. Then I worry about I have to protect Sasha, but at the same point in time, you say to yourself, so if he's going to be a member of the system or go into foster care, is he going to fall through the cracks and be abused and not get the help still? So as my open heart, I worry about that for the child in the future. But at the same point in time, for Sasha, you know, where was the aid? I still have not gotten a call back from special ed teacher or an aide or anybody about how somebody was not even close enough to see Sasha have the glasses taken off her face and then have them bent to the point that they might not be repairable. So where was the aid? Were they over talking in the corner? I'm a bit baffled by this situation. I was so angry last night. People were telling me you have to calm down and just take a deep breath. Me and Sasha went out to dinner. I got out of the house for a little bit, but tell me if you guys have had situations like this and how you have handled them, because I am new to this still. Sasha's only in 5th grade. This is basically our first violent situation towards her, so I'm dealing with it. Hopefully it's dealt with in a good way. So tell me if you've had a situation like this, because I'm always liking to hear how you dealt with it or what happened as an end result. So this is what happened today, and we will talk to you guys later. Thanks for watching. Bye.